do it wrong.
First of all, let me start off. It's a pleasure to have you. Can you just generally, how did you get your start in music?
Man, I gotta say, like, I was rapping since 3rd grade. I used to listen to Run DMC and LL and be in the crib and sneaking and listen to the rap with the bad words and Eazy-E and Beastie Boys and all that. And then I remember when they brought out Yamahas and Casio keyboards, it was real in style. But the thing is, I had like an urge to really create, but I never wanted to really learn how to play music like that. So it was like, that was stagnating my growth because my mother was always like, well, if you can't play, you don't need the type of keyboard that can sequence and all that type of shit. So once I was like in 7th grade, I was like really into drawing and I wanted to like design video games. So I got this Amiga computer, which is a really good price for all that it did. It was $500 and it had like all type of graphic program and everything. Hold on. Hey, come on, man. Come on, what up, dog?
Either come in or come out.
Yeah, whatever y'all just don't distract my story, man. Okay.
So yeah, let's.
Do I have to start my story over again?
You just pick up from where you left off.
All right, so
As I start this letter, I wrote, "Dear music, I'ma always love you forever. You fix all my problems like some ibuprofen. Wrote this in a bedroom, I brought a lot of hoes in. Without the studio, I think a nigga would be losing it. Headbangers, every time they question, I be proving it. Wrote your last album in a blunt if I'm cruising it. Polite, but they say that I'm the meanest motherfucker with this music shit. You still tripping off the old me? I done gave my soul to this lifestyle, it's OV. Feel like Peter Parker when he lost Gwen Stacy. Bitches in the back judging me like Miss Daisy. Women I don't know anymore is coming back around. Cause I'm in line with rappers that pull out stacks when they pat them down. Reality I chose, I just wake up and I chase. They the clowns, I just got this female makeup on my face. Trapping boxes with Garrett, this the future that I fear. So I'm writing letters for you, P.S. I'm the greatest here. Money talking beats is the only thing that I hear. Need me another gig, this taking more than it give. But I love you. But I love you. But I love you. But I love you. She would rather see me when the nights get lonely. She would rather spending all her time lying on me. These other women want my time. But I love you. For the love of music, for the love. Cool motherfucker, I'm still bobbing in my sweats. Niggas stuck on talking about my hair, how I'm dressed. Albums still get pressed by the same niggas that's pressed. Born on a Sunday, died on a Monday. And by Tuesday, I was fresh to death. And my heart ain't couldn't get no colder. I hate every time my bird get older. Man, I swear I got the juice, but you see me with cola. Please don't get me started, I can't stop it. It's a what? Classic every time that I drop it. Fuck your comment, they think cause they know me, I don't really got it. Just cause I ain't paid a doc, bank wouldn't give me no profit. They ain't help me though, if it ain't music knowledge, I never know. Kinda bad at life, but that's why I be killing every flow. Balancing, they want the scientists without the math, but that's not how life work. Just some light work. Every night in the stew, I hurt, but no, I can't stop. I love how the bass rock. But I love you. But I love you. But I love you. But I love you. Would rather see me when the nights get lonely. She would rather spending all her time lying on me. These other women want my time. But I love you.
So when those keyboards came out, or I had my computer and I was trying to draw on it, and then I got a sound program, like somebody bootlegged the copy of the disc with me, or the sound program. I found myself just wanting to work on that all the time. Then I found myself like running home from school because I have an idea, like looking at the clock, looking at 2:30, like, yo, man, I want to get this beat down.
Lamont came out the forest with it.
Cause I'm up, cause I'm up, cause I'm up, cause I'm up. Couldn't wait to get that drink, get my cup in my cup. Couldn't wait to get my hands on a slut, on a slut. Let's go back to sunset, baby, we not done yet. We party in the nighttime, faded so she wanna say drugs now. Hate me so much that she wanna make love, make love. For your love, I'm fiending. She just wanna smoke, no drama. Lay in her pajamas. Party when she wants to. She got childhood trauma. I'm essential just like Vaseline. Put it in and make her go, call that gasoline. Music I bleed, you ain't see what she was doing. Like the invisible woman was giving that brain. Came out that thing feeling like Reed. Couple minute made, and these cuts will get made in a minute. I'm so out this world, I'm so motherfucking alien with it. At this point I'm wanting so much sex, we're in a room at the clinic. I was tied down for so long, wasn't used to this sinning. No, I wasn't used to this life, girl, like my first day. I'm tryna dive in that pussy the worst way. Came up switching homes, barely remember though. Still can see my blood granny in the couch she's sitting on. But that's just a memory. 4 bottles in a week, know I'm hurting my kidney. Me and her so faded, called the Uber, hope it's getting me. I don't wanna knock, cause it's late. Tell my nigga leave the door unlocked, cause I'm straight. Up, cause I'm up, cause I'm up, cause I'm up. Couldn't wait to get that drink, get my cup in my cup. Couldn't wait to get my hands on a slut, on a slut. Let's go back to sunset, baby, we not done yet. We party in the nighttime, faded so she wanna say drugs now. Hate me so much that she wanna make love, make love. For your love, I'm fiending. She just wanna smoke, no drama. Lay in her pajamas. Party when she wants to. She got childhood trauma. Well, I guess that they created a monster. That's the burden they carry. I swear I like what you're wearing, but when we get to where we going, no, I'm taking it off. Yeah, now you kissing on my ear and talk about staying with me. Oh, you playing with me, girl, you finna make me lay it across you. Liquor making me spaz. I got a snake in my boot, better than snakes in the grass. I left my ways in the past. I hate the who I'm taking home really just based on her ass. I hate that me just having fun, I did away with my cash. I hate I'm treated like a threat, cause my skin, in a sense, lost my innocence before I begin. But this ain't no conscious rap, it's just a rap. When I get you to the back, see my hair, it ain't no cap. I know why I'm venting to you, I got lost in the drink. But this ride lasted forever, like how long could it take? But we close, so I don't really wanna knock, cause it's late. Told my nigga leave the door unlocked, cause I'm straight. Cause I'm up, cause I'm up, cause I'm up. Couldn't wait to get that drink, get my cup in my cup. Couldn't wait to get my hands on a slut, on a slut. Let's go back to sunset, baby, we not done yet. We party in the nighttime, faded so she wanna take drugs now. Hate me so much that she wanna make love, make love. For your love, I'm fiending. She just wanna smoke, no drama. Lay in her pajamas. Party when she wants to. She got childhood trauma.
I went to Chuck Levin's out in Maryland, and they told me, yo, people, that do the type of music you do, they sample. I had no idea. I was just be trying to, I didn't know why my stuff didn't sound exactly like the stuff on the radio. But the sampler was like, yo, $2,000. And for somebody that's 14 years old, only getting the allowance, that was like $8 million. My father's like, yo, maybe you could save up your allowance. I had like $20 a week. Like, how am I gonna save up for $2,000? So I'm just working with that. Then I found out you can get like a little 8-bit sampler for the computer. So I got that. And of course, the first thing I wanted to sample was James Brown. So I think back then I used to try to make beats like Full Force. And you know, in the middle of the song, you had to have a go where you could like really start doing your running man real hard too. So
check, I'm a mo bag maker. Say she not a hoe, just a pro ass shaker. Make me throw some paper, once I do it major. I can see a hater from a mile away, bruh. No, we not the same, huh? You know you a lame, huh? And my nigga said that I got superstar potential. Tryna pull off in that supercar, no rental. I'm like scat, 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 I'ma leave them in the mud. She got ass, 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 I want all of the above. I just stopped looking at my DMs. Grinding in the morning, I was rapping in the PMs. Last night I had a dream, my bank account had 3 M's. Woke up in the house with the water broken, I don't got no PMs. I'ma need that check, I'm a mo bag maker. Say she not a hoe, just a pro ass shaker.
Back, I started making beats and my beats started getting nice. And then my mother came home one day and she was like, yo, you ever heard of Common Sense? I was like, yeah, I heard Common Sense. He got a song called Take It Easy on the radio right now. He cold, right? He's like, well, I know a friend of mine said her son produces for him. I was like, oh, word? You know what I'm saying? So she's like, yeah, I'll give you his number. His name is Dion. His rap name is like Immense Mountain, Immense something. His name was Immense Slope back then. It's a really bad name. We had real bad names. I'm not even gonna go into all the bad names I had. So now I went over his crib, and I remember walking in there, it's like walking in Def Jam now, like walking into Kevin's office or something. Like, that's the closest you could possibly get to the industry, because they actually had something that you heard on the radio, and it was dope, you know what I'm saying? So I was over there, I'm playing my beats. I had the fast beats, like what I was telling you before, and Common came in like, see, Dean, that's what I want some fast beats. I think at around that time, he still wanted to rap like and do the Big Daddy Kane stuff, but he didn't even realize the style that they was doing is the style that we do today. Like, they was using the Intimate Friends and the singing, the dum, 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 hoo, 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 and the speeding up the singing. I remember Dion was like, yo, I give you some tips on sampling. He had an SP1200. I had never seen none of the real equipment that, like, at that time, who was hot? Like Pete Rock, Lost Professor, Beating Us, No ID. And I had never even fathomed, I hadn't even stepped into a guitar center like that at that point. So he showed me how to sample records. He said, what you do to save on sample time is you speed them up. Thus is the style that we're using, that everybody is using right now with the sped up samples. So I used to be sweating, bugging them. I'm trying to word myself with the least amount of profanity as possible. Bugging them to death. And, you know, he changed his numbers about 100 times with me, but I always figured out how to get him. I'd be knocking on his window while he with his girl. So then I had to go out on my own at that point. He taught me a lot, but I had to take it upon myself to just listen to the music that was out there and try to get my music as good as that.
Lonely child.
Lamont came out the forest with it.
Lonely child. Lonely child, had to hold it down. Had to hold it down. With no mom. Lonely child, with no mom, with no dad. With no mom and dad, with no dad, with no mom. I ain't have a home. I ain't had no one to lost all of this music. I ain't had no one to lost all of this music. Oh wait, yeah, I had my bro wherever I go. Yeah, I had my bro, long as had my bro, still felt like home. Yeah, it's no place like home. Yeah, it's no place like home. For some years I was all alone, I got one on my bro. But as long as I had my bro, still felt like home. For some years I was all alone, I got one on my bro. But as long as I had my bro, still felt like home. was found by your mama bear. She took good care. Raised them kids, but they weren't theirs. I mean, they weren't hers. She don't want me to curse, but she cursed a lot, and I say words a lot. So we in a tough spot. In a tough spot. I was in a tough spot. I ain't had no spot. Now I got a spot and a spotlight on me. I'ma spot 'em, I'ma drop 'em. I move like Dwayne Johnson. In other words, you know how I'm rocking. I complain a lot, but I'm living awesome. Just when I'm at home, yeah, it's no place like home. Yeah, it's no place like home. For some years I was alone. I got one on my bro. But as long as I'm my bro, still felt like home. For some years I was alone. I got one on my bro. But as long as I'm my bro, still felt like home.
Lamont came out the forest with it.
I know you see me last night, I ain't mean to get that faded. I ain't mean to get that wasted. 13 shots at the bar right now, wanna waste them. 2 girls said they love my team, but I'ma still trade them. Oh my love, saying I'm not sorry for what I did. Oh my cup, let me show you something. She's saying I put up her mental, but I promise that I never meant to. And my brain's still simple. You just gotta give me the chance to correct the issue. Once I started sipping, I started reminiscing. Trust me if I'm sober, but when I'm not, it's different. I was just cool, nigga, I was just chill. But my demons got to me, and I'm gonna start tripping. Tonight I'm sipping on something. Please don't call me on the phone, cause I ain't really tryna hear nothing. When I'm drunk lit, off the substance, at the functions. Said she on her way back, told her rush it. Cause tonight we about to get up in some dumb shit. Tonight I'm sipping on something. Please don't call me on the phone, cause I ain't really tryna hear nothing. When I'm drunk lit, off the substance, at the functions. Said she on her way back, told her rush it. Cause tonight we about to get up in some dumb shit. I don't even know her name, I just know she got a lay. But I wish it was you, and she wanted me to stay. But she not who I wanna stay with, can I come through? She got bitches in my 5-seater, but she gon' have to whip the wheel for me. How I got this wake up, it's a long story. She just wanna Snapchat with me, long story. And I think that's a good thing for my mental. Forgot how to act, but I'm forgetful, and I gentle. And my brain's still simple. You just gotta give me the chance to correct the issue. Once I started sipping, I started reminiscing. Trust me if I'm sober, but when I'm not, it's different. I was just cool, nigga, I was just chill. But my demons got to me, and I'm about to start tripping. Tonight I'm sipping on something. Please don't call me on the phone, cause I ain't really tryna hear nothing. When I'm drunk lit, off the substance, at the functions. Said she on her way back, told her rush it. Cause tonight we about to get up in some dumb shit. Tonight I'm sipping on something. Please don't call me on the phone, cause I ain't really tryna hear nothing. When I'm drunk lit, off the substance, at the functions. Said she on her way back, told her rush it. Cause tonight we about to get up in some dumb shit.
But all along, I'm always rapping. I had groups, and I was always the weakest rapper out of the people in the group. You know what I'm saying? It would always be like somebody who really had it, but they just didn't have a passion for it. But I had to, every night I was working. Every night I just, like, it wasn't nothing that was gonna stop me. Like, people who look up and they're like, yo, I just heard of Kanye. Like, I've been doing this since really, like, yo, telling my teachers, like, man, I might not even have to turn in my homework this year because I'm finna be signed this year. You know what I'm saying? Back in 7th grade. I remember I told my gym teacher freshman year, like, man, I ain't coming to gym class no more. I'm finna be signed this year. She gonna come to me senior year, like, yo, what's up with that record deal?
Yeah. I've been doing me, I do not know how you been. When I get it done, they always ask me how I do it. Meant to call her back, I'ma get around to it. Busy making anthems, I call it loud music. This what they been waiting on, like, damn, why you take so long? They want me to make a song, I'm hoping that I make it home. Grew up with my brother, but it's some shit I had to face alone. Swear I could be broke as fuck, I'm still the one they baking on. Tell my niggas I'm choppy rich, we try to shop in it pack, son. I ain't had no daddy to say I got you, don't you pack, son. I'm just getting started and they thinking that this my last one. Really, I'm just heating up, better throw a tantrum. And some rapping young niggas, she think I'm handsome. Lot of niggas respect me cause they say I make those anthems. And some, this no robbery, they pray I give it up. If you split before we make it, then we not gon' split it up. Cause I been through some things and some. She just wanna pop and some. Just a loud music anthem. Make sure you play me. Please don't turn me down. Now I'm going wild. Like that shit just stop. Now I'm running round. She want me to drown. I got money on my mind. I gotta make it out. Out my head and in my bag. Squeeze that shit tight. I'm not rinsing out the rag. Missing in the action cause I'm busy in the lab. Put this glizzy in this bitch. She couldn't talk, she couldn't blab. Pick the money up, no tab. She's working in the bathroom. Pants super tight. She ain't really had no ass room. Nigga, I'm the one like the fucking number past noon. Mama crying over bills, I gotta get this cash soon. Remember I was locked up in that jail, they said I'm sleeping though. Family think I'm dead or something, my girls just think I'm cheating on them. Praying for the day my hustle pay off and they see me sober. I know that I'm about to get this money. And some rapping young niggas, she think I'm handsome. Lot of niggas respect me cause they say I make those anthems. And some, this no robbery, they pray I give it up. If you split before we make it, then we not gon' split it up. Cause I been through some things and some. She just wanna pop and some. Just a loud music anthem. Make sure you play me. Please don't turn me down. Now I'm going wild. Like that shit just stop. Now I'm running round. She want me to drown. I got money on my mind. I gotta make it out.
Which means, I don't know, I didn't decide, they decided for me, man. I always wanted to rap on my beats. It just so happened that people would hear this stuff and they'd be like, yo, do you have to rap on that? Well, if you don't, I'll just buy the beat from you. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I was always a rapper. It was a chance that, now let me word this very well because you might want to use it as a quote and I don't want to be slurring over it. Okay? I was always rapping.
Lamont came out the forest with it.
You know, 15 time on Ukamea.
Drugs, where the drugs at? Faded, she wants some water. I warned her. I be so damn lit, I can't reminisce. Probably won't remember. shit I'm on, you probably don't. I don't know what the fuck these niggas hating on, but you ain't talking money, we not on the phone. Only a like long, I can leave alone. Only a like long, I can leave alone. Then I hop out, I drop that bitch off. After she give me head, that's a dropout. She say I bring her thought out. Hold on, then I'm cold on, don't sip cold on. Came into a bag and paid up everything I owed on. Fuck a 9 to 5, want my money 9-5. I ain't had a day where I felt time was on my side in so long. So, that crowd royale got me gone. My colleague cocking my phone, the key should've left them at home. Past mistakes made me right today, I don't know what I did wrong. Just let me know in the morning if that shit that important. Cause right now, drugs, where the drugs at? Faded, she wants some water, I warned her. I be so damn lit, I can't reminisce. Probably won't remember this, probably don't be on that shit I'm on, you probably don't. I don't know what the fuck these niggas hating on, but you ain't talking money, we not on the phone. Only a like long, I can leave alone. Raw fish, Kino play, sheesh. 30 sex, pen, psycho sheets. Bitches barely know me, wanna reach. Fuck niggas in here, it's a breach. Biggest critics couldn't fill my seats. Build a statue of me like the Greeks. Talk to me nice when we speak. I'm the only chance for my peace. Cause I'm sweating on my chest about the letter, about the shit and chatter. Every time they doubt me, I'ma have to go and kill a rapper. You won't find a nigga better, she just wanna stick together. I'ma stick my dick up in her jibber jabber. Swear to God I'm popping. Every time the bass start dropping. Nigga, I've been up since I was up for adoption. It's a strange thing for a nigga with no fame to be saying that he's top 10. But just like 11, but top 10. Niggas fake as fuck, so I had to bring the props in. Where my competition all go, I can't spot them. Oh, there they go, you know I'ma drop them. Niggas stand to me, same place to my pop spin. I'm just too competitive and better than the rest of them. I'm doubling my medicine, I'm troubling. I said another flooding in a bottle, then I medicine. You thought you was comparing, but you never did embarrassing. Man, keep it 150, don't nobody really want it with me. Only your help, that's the matrix. I'm getting back to the basics. I'm not sick, but I got green faces. Stress reliever is big ass, big titties and pretty faces. Show my ID to the bouncers, we gon' end up on them couches. Drugs, where the drugs at? Faded, she wants some water, I warned her. I be so damn lit, I can't reminisce. Probably won't remember this, probably don't be on that shit I'm on, you probably don't. I don't know what the fuck these niggas hating on, but you ain't talking money, we not on the phone. Only a like long, I can leave alone, yeah.
That make you drop buff.
I was always rapping, and it just so happened that really phenomenal rappers got to rap on my beats before I got a chance to. So that pushed me into the classification of a producer. But I'm a rapper from the heart. Like, I got something to say, you know what I'm saying? And people like, yo, what you finna rap about? You never sold crack out your house or put a gat to a mouth and put your fist to your spouse. So how you gonna move the crowd? I bet 1,000 that you get booed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, the rap game has changed so much. You go from Tribe Called Quest to Onyx to Swiss Beats to Rockefeller to the Bad Boy, and so many different sounds. And it's, you know, it's like almost playing like double dutch. Like, where do you get in the game? You're like trying to like, yo, how does my style fit into what I'm doing right now? So I'm lucky that I had the opportunity to have a plateau to stand on now that my style of beats is the most popular style on the radio right now. Now that I turn on and hear beats that I could have sworn I did them, but I just didn't get no check for it. That's a Swiss Beat quote right there. I could have sworn I did the beat, I just didn't get no check for it. So now that my style is, now it's like the world can accept me. It's a lot of people, it's like you just gotta get in where you fit in. You never know how you get in. You might be somebody's guy and you end up being better than that person and shining over that person, and you might be an intern, or it's like the question is, how do you get into this industry? How do you get into the shoes I'm in right now? I'm just happy to be here. But as an artist, like, I'm not finna waste this opportunity. I'm finna take this to the next level. Like, I remember when Pac first got out of jail and said, yo, man, Snoop is killing the game, man. I'm finna take Death Row to the next level. I'm like, what? Tupac finna do better than Snoop? Come on now. But now look, and really that's how I feel, man. I'm a Gemini, man. It's in my heart, man. I'm not gonna tell nobody. My mother said star shine from inside, so I'm not gonna sit up in here and be like, yo, man, just look at me, da-da, and then do the kid and play or something to let y'all know that what I'm finna do.
Yeah, it's a cold world, but I got fire and desire. I don't want your fake love, it's the real shit I require. From this bad girl, it's a lot of things I'm tryna buy her, but all she wanted was some money for some freakies. Yeah, right, you was looking like you want some. Yeah, right, I'ma buy you what you want. Late night, bring it through some freakies on a low. All your life, you know you been freaky on a low. Yeah, take my star bitch to get a 10-piece. She the only one that never leave me. You know what I do, this shit ain't easy. So sometimes I need her vibe. So we bout to go outside, yeah. And she bout to ride. No, she love it when I slide. Love it when I slide. Bout to hit the east side. Wanna see me, meet me up at Freakies, yeah. Up in villas with some freakies that's gon' run my bill up. Told the bartender to fill up rivers of the liquor. 2 weeks for the check ain't shit, I need that green much quicker. Hurt your feelings, then you moved on to another nigga. I be thinking about every girl I ever fucked with. I'm not a shooter, but if she pull up, I'ma bust quick. An entertainer, but I'm judged on who I come with. Better scrape the plate like I ain't fucking A. It's a cold world, but I got fire and desire. I don't want your fake love, it's the real shit I require. From this bad girl, it's a lot of things I'm tryna buy her, but all she wanted was some money for some freakies. Yeah, right, you was looking like you want some. Yeah, right, I'ma buy you what you want. Late night, bring it through some freakies on a low. All your life, you know you been freaky on a low. Yeah, take my star bitch to get a 10-piece. She the only one that never leave me. You know what I do, this shit ain't easy. So sometimes I need her vibe. So we bout to go outside, yeah. And she bout to ride. No, she love it when I slide. Love it when I slide. Bout to hit the east side. Wanna see me, meet me up at Freakies, yeah. I smashed her in the park, we saw somebody watching. But for some reason we wasn't stopping. They think they know who I am, but no, I'm really not that. I got so lost in this music, can't even tell where I'm at. Yeah. But she said, we in freakies. Now she said she wanna go to walking road. It's a cold world, but I got fire and desire. I don't want your fake love, it's the real shit I require. From this bad girl, it's a lot of things I'm tryna buy her, but all she wanted was some money for some freakies. Yeah, right, you was looking like you want some. Yeah, right, I'ma buy you what you want. Late night, bring it through some freakies on a low. All your life, you know you been freaky on a low. Yeah, take my star bitch to get a 10-piece. She the only one that never leave me. Wanna see me, meet me up at Freakies, yeah. Wanna see me, meet me up at Freakies, yeah. Wanna see me, meet me up at Freakies, yeah. Wanna see me, meet me up at Freakies, yeah.
You was couple of groups, and they always consider you to be like, you know, everybody else to be the better out of the head. Like, what inspired you to keep going? You know.
Man, I just had the hunger. Like, my mother never raised me to ask for a handout. Like, a lot of people that got into this game, they walking around with somebody else's chain on or driving somebody else's car and didn't even pay for the shoes that they got on their feet. My mother had a decent job, you know what I'm saying? But she gave me a little allowance, $15, $20 a week, and I had to go out and get my own job at age 15. Matter of fact, at 14, I was cutting hair in a barbershop. So it was instilled in me to go out and just get it. And that made me be a leader around a lot of black men. Like, even my father, I had two fathers in my life. I had my real father that I was in contact with and my stepfather that stayed there with my mother. And everybody was instilling that responsibility in me that nothing in life is given to you. A lot of times I feel like a lot of people just rapping because it's free. You know what I'm saying? What you got to do, especially now with Jay writing his rhymes in his head, people ain't got to pay for paper no more. Now, everybody just feel like they finna just, you know what I'm saying, come out and be a rapper out the blue. At least with a production, you have to go up and figure out a way to get your equipment up and go buy records and do different things. So I'm talking about the work ethic is so serious. And up here at Baseline, up at the Rock, people work. The work ethic is crazy. That's why I feel like we killing the game right now. That's why we cutting edge. That's why we on Flex every week, just question labels. That's why all you hear practically is The Rock. You know what I'm saying?
And let me just to keep it in, you know, in the back history. How, you know, you're speaking a lot about your parents. Like, so how supportive were they of this career you're trying to pursue in music?
Well, I don't think my father really understood or thought that this would be the one hobby that I really do, because, you know what I'm saying, one second I'm Michael Jordan, the next second I'm, who's the freestyle champion that got his own, Dave Murray or something like that, the biker. One second I'm him, next second I'm a swimmer, I'm a professional diver. Like, I was just a shorty, I was doing a bunch of stuff, I was creative. Next second I'm Michelangelo. So he probably didn't realize how serious I was about it, because every little kid run around and write raps. But man, it's like, I just loved it too much, you know what I'm saying? I was just always trying to figure out a way for me to be able to express myself, and rap was the best way to express what was on your mind. Me and my father sit up and talk about a lot of issues that need to be brought up, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people that have that instilled in them don't know how to word it in a way where the public could accept it.
Lamont came out the forest with it.
Ukamea.
First off, it's apologies to my loud twin. I hate when I act fake as fuck to my real friends. This life I'm living can get expensive. The cost is friendship, the cost is endless. Only a future boss would witness. I'm on Cumberland, stumbling out the Uber X. Shoot a text to your newest ex, that's just groupie sex. I've always wanted women out my league, it's probably greed. I'm a different monster, why the fuck they was down in my breed? She down in my seed, yes indeed, she bound for the streets. I'm grounded like cleats, she won't fuck cause I'm howling on beats. For real though, like Memento, I tatted my speech. We ain't in the same shoes, these niggas ain't matching my feet. Just told my brother everything bad gon' come with assuming. See they still sleeping on my track like when Harry met Lupin. But I'm looping, like a song on repeat and I ain't just crooning. It's my pain that got them cruising, it's my pain that got a motherfucker cruising. I'm hurting early in the night, but I'm cruising. Ain't give a fuck about the drama that you're cruising, babe. They sent me down to Azkaban, I was cruising. It's my pain that got a motherfucker cruising. I'm hurting early in the night, but I'm cruising. Give a fuck about the drama that you're cruising, babe. They sent me down to Azkaban, I was cruising. It's like I gotta go through shit to make a good song. Sometimes I'm wanting God to come and tell me who wrong. The conversations me and TQ have been too long about becoming successful and being young and stressful. Now, watch me heavy my plate and steady my rate. 865, I'm never replaced. Better than great, but seem bad like Severus Snape. Thought the club girls are uptown as I sat on the gate, and thought none of these women gon' play my music. Then went and set it on the beats, deep pain. Since I was abandoned in the streets, but my plug just turned my room into the fantasy of trees. So I'm good now. I'm one of them they wanting to see fail. Me and Ukamea made a classic through the Gmail. I'm an uncle now, but I don't think that I could be Phil. I'd rather be Will, they wanting me to sing still. It's my pain that got a motherfucker cruising. I'm hurting early in the night, but I'm cruising. Ain't give a fuck about the drama that you cruising, babe. They sent me down to Azkaban, I was cruising. It's my pain that got a motherfucker cruising. I'm hurting early in the night, but I'm cruising. Ain't give a fuck about the drama that you cruising, babe. They sent me down to Azkaban, I was cruising. It's my pain that got a motherfucker cruising. I'm hurting early in the night, but I'm cruising. Ain't give a fuck about the drama that you cruising, babe. They sent me down to Azkaban, I was cruising.
Lamont came out the forest with
I want this night to last forever. I want this feeling to last forever, girl. I wanna be with you forever. I wanna be with you forever, girl. I'm about to enjoy the fuck out of today, cause life won't always be this way, I know. Selfish cause I always want you in my way. Don't be too scared, this is just the way life goes. Long time ago I learned to trust my instincts. We the greatest here, at least that's what my fucking twin thinks. Me and twin, one twin sisters, bout to slide the Twin Peaks. From Central to record, I used to walk to Wembley's. My life is a TV show, but I'm praying I don't have another episode. I'm so high, I told this pappy that she beautiful. I'm so fly, I got my wings at the studio. Like, I'm about to enjoy the fuck out of today, cause life won't always be this way, I know. Selfish cause I always want you in my way. Don't be too scared, this is just the way life goes. And sometimes I don't feel like dealing with tomorrow. Need your love to borrow. They don't know that you've been crying, you know I know. They don't know that you've been crying. They don't know that you've been dying. They don't know that you've been lying. They don't know that you've been dying. I want this night to last forever. I want this feeling to last forever, girl. I wanna be with you forever. I wanna be with you forever, girl. It's the best day of my life. Nah, I can't complain, but inside I'm thinking about all these people down in my brain. I try to smile and live right now, even though I know I'm not the same. But my mama still hug me, my niggas still trust me, my exes still love me, and my plug still from me, my music still bumping. I made this all from nothing. They wanna try give me my flowers, now they wanna be around them just in case he started buzzing. But right now I'm with my family, yeah, right now I'm with my best friends, and I got all this loving. I'm about to enjoy the fuck out of today, cause life won't always be this way, I know. Selfish cause I always want you in my way. Don't be too scared, this is just the way life goes. And sometimes I don't feel like dealing with tomorrow. Need your love to borrow. They don't know that you've been crying, you know I know. They don't know that you've been crying. They don't know that you've been dying. They don't know that you've been lying. They don't know that you've been dying. I want this night to last
So now that I got this stamp on me, I got the backing of Mos Def, Kweli, Jay-Z. I got every premier artist backing me saying, dog, listen to what he's saying. I feel like I just got a really good opportunity. And I'm not finna let them down. I'm definitely not finna let my city down, because Chicago right now, it's like we got a lot of good artists that are just waiting for somebody to just break through so everybody else could just, walk through the door at that point.
And before you met, like, some of the dudes you just named, and even like the person, even like maybe the first real big dude, like, how did you get your music out there? How did you get your name? Like, how did you get heard?
Man, I was doing beats for free, 99. You don't know how many times I heard somebody say, yo, what's gonna happen is you just gonna get paid when I get paid, because my cousin no dude at this record label, and yo, they just looking for a Chicago act. And like, I went through all that, man. Do you know how many times I carried my keyboard over to the studio tracking some shit for somebody that was only trying to pay me $200 for the beat, but they only had $80 on them. And don't you remember when I just bought you lunch yesterday? And you know what I'm saying? So, I paid my dues, man. I was 14 years old carrying, trying to do beat tapes. I remember back in grammar school, we used to have rap groups, and I had to write the raps for all the rap groups. I remember this one time we was trying to do a talent show. This is where I learned pick your audience, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta figure out who you were actually rapping to, because I had my music teacher, who was my favorite teacher in the world, Miss Morgan, and you know what I'm saying? She was like, it's kind of like the Lane Bryant size or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We got up there, and we think we finna perform Fat Girls Are Back for the talent show. So of course we didn't make it. At that point, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Figure out who you rapping to.
What was your like your teenage life like?
Yeah. I know I be going off of tangents, but I'm feeling like y'all could just use little clips of that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how you gonna word it, because you ask me a question, I know I give you a basic answer, and then I just go into some other, like, interesting shit, but, so, I mean.
Like around the time when you was really trying to.
When I was trying to get on, I remember one time I got so into hip hop that I had an afro with no lining. I had like one of them Gap Life Preserver vests. I had some Reeboks with fat laces, and I ain't even had the old Reeboks, because in Chicago, we didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? It was hard to find them. I could find the fat laces, but I couldn't find like the official, like the old Pumas or whatever. So I was just trying to just really be and live hip hop. Then I figured out, like, man, I ain't really getting no girls with this. This is not really working for me, right? So I think that is the difference of, like, you go to hip hop parties in Chicago, and when nobody be dancing with no girls, there'd be a dude doing a helicopter finna kick some girls in the head. They get mad if some girls start dancing or something. That's when I figured out, like, yo, maybe whatever definition that everybody here got of hip-hop, maybe that's not what hip-hop is to me.
Bitch, I ain't Verizon. You ain't throwing ass. Why the fuck you calling my line then? I said we in the line then, and I wasn't lying then. Please don't ask me how I been. I been hot, man. Spend my check on jackets, that's okay. More up my sleeve, it's purring coming at her cat, that's crazy. She tryna leave, I'm splurging on this shit, I should be safe. That's up to me, not worried, nigga. Soon I'm gon' be famous. Best believe. Big booty girls, let her throw it in the club. Big booty girls, let her throw it in the club. Big booty, big booty, big booty girls, let her throw it in the club. Can I get an 80-minute head Olympic niggas been a sweaters dripping like it's twitching, bustin'. I got set precision, swallow what's her next decision. I was in the bed, I'm thinking we need to have a serious talk. But not her throw it in the best condition. They be like, but you be different, came up at a new dimension. All you rappers food, no kitchen, big enough to hold all of my newest victims. You was tripping if you niggas thinking I ain't coming for that king position. Nigga, when your freak missing, don't be in my DM bitch and promise she a demon with it. You ain't gotta ask how I'm coming, you see I'm with it. I don't need to beat it, cause they say you who you be with, and I hit your best friend. I guess that I already hit it, been a minute, barely been a biz the way I've been offended. Been offended, thinking that you fuck with me, I've been offended. Finna get it, finna fit that nigga in the story as the villain. You know how they get it, you know how I did it. Pay attention, better nigga tax. Nigga, I ain't spittin', I just fed a nigga facts. Keep the shit 100, now you niggas really whack. No snare, I ain't tryna kick it, make that thing clap. Bitch, I ain't Verizon. You ain't throwing ass, why the fuck you calling my line? Then I said we in the line, then. And I wasn't lying, then. Please don't ask me how I been. I been hot, man. Spend my check on jackets, that's okay. More up my sleeve, it's pouring coming out her cat, that's crazy. She tryna leave, I'm splurging on this shit, I should be safe. That's up to me, not worried, nigga, soon I'm gon' be famous. Best believe. Big booty girls, let her throw it in the club. Big booty girls, let her throw it in the club. Big booty, big, big booty, big, big booty girls, let her throw it in the club. I ain't out this late for nothing. I ain't going tonight without your loving. I ain't leaving the party till I'm stumbling. Maxing out my car, them shots was bustin'. Now she in my car, asking me if I'm about to throw it up. I ain't gon' throw that for me in slow-mo. Bear with me, girl, cause I'm still bold. Used to still the work van and make it to the show. But when I get up, I'ma throw it up, I'ma throw it in the club. I throw it in the club, I throw it in the club. Throw it in the club, throw it in the club, throw it in the club, throw it in the club. Throw it in the club, throw it in the club, throw it in the club, throw it in the club. When I get up, I'ma throw it up, I'ma throw it in the club. I throw it in the club, I throw it in the club.
I love the music. So then everybody try to separate now and say that you're not hip hop because you go out and buy some jewelry. No, having jewelry is not a basis of hip hop. Look at Rakim, you know what I'm saying? Look at Run DMC. You trying to tell me they not hip hop? It's okay, you trying to tell me because Mos Def and Kweli don't buy jewelry, that they are more hip hop than Jay-Z or what's quote unquote real hip hop? I feel like my album, the perspective that I'm gonna speak from, I feel like I'm gonna bridge the gap. I'm gonna be one of the people that help bridge the gap with hip hop. Cause I'm gonna talk from the perspective of just being honest. Like, yo, always said if I rap, I say something significant, but now I'm talking about money, hoes, and rims again. Like, I wanna do what's right, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a human being. Like, okay, I got songs like Jesus Walks With Me, but then I got songs that's like, I need to know. You down to do whatever, down to get it jumping, down to get topless, baby, I need to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man, I'm a human being. People feel like an artist, they be like, yo, if you an artist, you can only rap about this one subject. You have to stand for this specifically. I'm gonna stand for everything I've seen in my life. And I'm gonna try to express that to y'all the best I can. And I feel like I'm creative enough that I'm gonna make it work, you know what I'm saying? I know nobody has ever stood up and said, yo, man, let me actually show you that it's more than one side to me. I don't know if I really believe in that Gemini stuff and all the constellations and all that. Like, I really believe in God. Like, but I know that it's more than one side to me. I know on one end, when I get a check-in, sometimes I be thinking like, yo, man, I'm finna go and get this,
Stop holding back from me, I want it. Life like a block number. Oh, why? Cause I can't call it. Yeah, I'm sipping. Yeah, I'm different. And you went missing. And I've been living my best life. Yeah. Fuck you, I'ma live my best life. I get money in this or the next life. My wife now not as bad as my next wife. I would save you, but I got no time. If I go back for you, I'd change it. You might not wanna go through that pain again, though. You think you fucked up, but you made it. So why you wanna change what you did when you made it? And played your cards right. Played your cards right, casino. She say I'm childish without the Gambino. And all my brothers tryna ball Magneto. Yeah. Throw some blues on your bitch, Magneto. Out of bounds, and she hate when I'm out of town. In the future, I'ma kill her kidney. Better send someone back to get me. Lot of niggas dying, it's a war outside. Unless I got my man, I'm not going outside. Ma, you don't act like this usually. I'm not the same man that I used to be. Fuck you, I'ma live my best life. I get money in this or the next life. My wife now not as bad as my next wife. I would save you, but I got no time. If I go back for you, I'd change it. You might not wanna go through that pain again, though. You think you fucked up, but you made it. So why you wanna change what you did when you made it? And played your cards right. Played your cards right, casino. She say I'm childish without the Gambino. And all my brothers tryna ball Magneto. Yeah. Throw some blues on your bitch, Magneto. Throw some blues on your bitch, Magneto.
Chain off layaway for Jacobs right now. I know sometimes I have some money in my pocket and I might give a bum $20 instead of just $2. I know that I'll go to church with my grandparents and really try to hear what the word is or what they trying to tell me, or really trying to understand about religion, or what do I want to pick. So I'm confused as a black man. A lot of times artists come into the aspect that they not confused about who they are or whatever. And then you always hear about, man, I love the album, but she a hypocrite, or he's a hypocrite because da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? It's like if somebody talks about killing somebody, does that make them a hypocrite if they decide to go to church? Or if they go to church and they actually kill somebody in a rhyme, or, you know what I'm saying? Because people don't kill. If people kill as many people in a rhyme, you know what I'm saying, it'll be like some Vietnam type shit. But
do you feel that, because, you know, New York is, like, you know, hip-hop is like, it's pretty big worldwide, but its roots pretty much trace back to New York. Do you feel like you being from Chicago, does that, like, you think that that's to your advantage? Because you know, there's very few MCs coming out of Chicago.
Man, I feel like coming from Chicago is definitely an advantage. I feel like everything that anybody ever said in life would be a disadvantage to me, I'm gonna make it my advantage. When I was playing basketball, everybody said I was too short. I'm killing them with the scoops, you know what I'm saying? Everybody says you can't rap because you a producer. Okay. Oh, I ain't hear that beat. Oh yeah, I know, I produced it. I just rapped on it before you got a chance to hear it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna use everything that everybody says that I can't do, and I'm gonna flip it to the positive. Like, I look at everything as a glass half full and then half empty. And it's like, I'm the type of person, I don't hold grudges. Like, one of my best friends made a song dissing me. And I looked at all the positive in the situation. I'm like, look, that's publishing my name or more. He came to me like, yo, I'm sorry. Like, I feel like maybe a lot of the rules of hip hop, like a lot of the aggression and the negativity that people have towards people, maybe I'm not hip hop because of that. Because of where my heart is, or because I won't confide to what people say. A lot of stuff, I feel like 10% of life is what happens to you, 90% is how you react to it.
I used to wait for music on hip-hop early. I listened thoroughly, the beat is perfect, so it's no need to worry. Warrant the title of warrior, I ain't wore a jersey. In love with something that cursed me, but on my bars it's Hershey. Used to be love where I'm from, now it's just hate. Or was it cause I was young, just cause my age? I preach to the priest like, damn, I'm such a hustler. But I ain't got too much to be proving that. Sucks, huh? Hope they dust off the sun sphere by the time that my son's here. I know that's optimistic, but they tell me I shouldn't trust fear. Down in this labyrinth, it's elaborate, and I'm not mad at it. I always get the feeling niggas hate cause I'm not that hood. Get the feeling these white people love me just cause I rap good. Girl, we shouldn't have broke up, now I'm thinking that your back should come over for old times. The old me was a better person than the new me. The new me would treat the old me like he ain't knew me. They say the city died, I'm about to fucking summon it. I miss that old love, you knew I did this for the love of it. I saw my mama cry the night Knoxville died. What's a rich future to a poor soul? Yeah, break the wheel, woke up, shot Dracula, I think I'm the shit. Let's forget all of the moments that we regret and slid. Main character syndrome, but still I be on that extra shit. Extra shit, I hang with the wild ones. This is the life we chose, baby, this our choice. If knocks down, go to ATL and find a power source. I've been rapping since untangling the GameCube power chords. How I'm blessed if I keep failing in my head, just white noise. Lot of soldiers in my area be falling. Lot of hoes in my area be calling me. Niggas drawing on each other and I'm just drawing. But somehow the strange one is what they calling me. You my baby, so I'm tryna leave you crawling. The fact your nigga thought he was me is appalling me. Tryna change the way we living and I'm all in. I just hope that the drive ain't just stalling me. I always get the feeling niggas hate cause I'm not that hood. Get the feeling these white people love me just cause I rap good. Girl, we shouldn't have broke up, now I'm thinking that your back should come over for old times. The old me was a better person than the new me. The new me would treat the old me like he ain't knew me. They say the city died, I'm about to fucking summon it. I miss that old love, you knew I did this for the love of it. I've been so lost for ocean. 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 I saw my mom
was based a lot in the past is people reacting negatively to situations. You know, it's like I'm a listen to things that my father told me and my stepfather told me and walk like that and try to walk in a way that I could look to God the next day. If it's something I gotta repent for, it's something I gotta repent for. It's something that as a man, you know what I'm saying? Because I got things that I'm addicted to. Like I like to be in a club, you know what I'm saying? And do the club thing and stuff. But also it's like, I know it's like this light that I had to follow, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not easily influenced. Like when I was in kindergarten, people used to tell me stories like they'd come and all the kindergartners would be following me around the class. Cause I'm gonna be the one that say no. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I feel like if people don't agree with what you're saying, then they be like, oh man, fuck him, he a bitch, you know what I'm saying? He ain't one of da 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 da. It's all the same theory what your parents used to tell you a long time ago, like, yo, if he jump off the bridge, would you jump off also? I'm telling you, I ain't jumping off no bridges. Go ahead, dog. It's all good. All right, dog. I'm just be up here living right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't move to New York. I say one line and be like, how you go to New York? But you ain't never took a tour there? But you ain't know you gotta be rich just to be poor there? There's a song I got on my album called Dream Killers that basically talks about how people just try to just down you. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Since DV tape is not that expensive, I'm gonna go ahead and spit you one of the raps from it. It goes, I'm finna get on this TV and put it down. I ain't finna let these light-skinned dudes come back in style. I'm finna hold on. Bleep that out. All right. I'm like, I'm finna get on this TV and put it down. I ain't finna let these light-skinned dudes come back in style. I'm finna turn this class clown shit to crazy G's. They told my mom I think he bipolar, had ADD. I told him what I wanna do. I wanna be a baller. The dream spoilers are for you. Hating on you till they man's on the call list. Old folks said he never make it off the corner. They are the virus that corrupts the soul. They are the cubic zirconia inside the 10-karat gold that get green on you when you get green on them. You gotta wash your hands of them, get clean on them. Somebody told me success is the best revenge, so they gonna be fucked up when you do your thing on them and hold your plaques high like who would have thought and tell them thank you for your no support. They are the dream killers. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of concepts that people
Lamont came out the forest with
I want this night to last forever. I want this feeling to last forever, girl. I wanna be with you forever. I wanna be with you forever, girl. I'm out to enjoy the fuck out of today, cause life won't always be this way, I know. Selfish cause I always want you in my way. Don't be too scared, this is just the way life goes. Long time ago I learned to trust my instincts. We the greatest here, at least that's what my fucking twin thinks. Me and twin, one twin sisters, bout to slide the Twin Peaks. From Central to record, I used to walk to Wembley's. My life is a TV show, but I'm praying I don't have another episode. I'm so high, I told this bad bitch that she beautiful. I'm so fly, I got my wings at the studio. Like, I'm about to enjoy the fuck out of today, cause life won't always be this way, I know. Selfish cause I always want you in my way. Don't be too scared, this is just the way life goes. And sometimes I don't feel like dealing with tomorrow. Need your love to borrow. They don't know
right now, even though I know I'm not the same. But my mama still hug me, my niggas still trust me, my exes still love me, and my plug still from me, my music still bumping. I made this off of nothing. They wanna try give me my flowers, now they wanna be around them just in case you started buzzing. But right now I'm with my family, yeah, right now I'm with my best friends, and I got all this loving. I'm about to enjoy the fuck out of today, cause life won't always be this way, I know. Selfish cause I always want you in my way. Don't be too scared, this is just the way life goes. And sometimes I don't feel like dealing with tomorrow. Need your love to borrow. They don't know that you've been crying. You know I know. They don't know that you've been crying. They don't know that you've been dying. They don't know that you've been lying. They don't know that you've been dying. I want this night to last forever. I want this feeling to last forever, girl. I wanna be with you forever. I wanna be with you forever, girl. Hey, this ain't no hobby, this the life I chose, nigga. I can't stop this shit, I got $1 million dreams. Big dreams. Back. I just stopped looking at my DMs. Grinding in the morning, I was rapping in the PMs. Last night I had a dream, my bank account had 3 M's. Woke up in the house with the water broken, I don't got no PMs. I'ma need that check, I'm a mo bag maker. Say she not a hoe, just a pro ass shaker. Make me throw some paper, once I do it major. I can see a hater from a mile away, bruh. No, we not the same, huh? You know you a lame, huh? And my nigga said that I got superstar potential. Tryna pull off in that supercar, no rental. I'm like scat, 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 I'ma leave them in the mud. She got ass, 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 I want all of the above. I just stopped looking at my DMs. Grinding in the morning, I was rapping in the PMs. Last night I had a dream, my bank account had 3 M's. Woke up in the house with the water broken, I don't got no PMs. I'ma need that check, I'm a mo bag maker. Say she not a hoe, just a pro ass shaker.
Man, I still feel like I ain't in the game where I need to be. You ain't never broke. Maybe once I win. See? Then I look at these you hear first and people say exactly the stuff I want to say, like, we will live a Lifetime Achievement Award. But, okay, the breaking point, I feel like there's no real breaking point. You have to just struggle every day, because when you do something good, you have so much on your back, you have so much to prove at that point. So now you're trying to just move forward. Like, I could say my breaking point was when I heard I'm Bad by LL Cool J or something. Okay, I'll go back. I feel like you had to struggle. Ask me a question again.